Being one of the most famous traditional activities in Taiwan, the Dajia Mazu pilgrimage procession was designated as National Important Folk Activities by the Council for Cultural Affairs Executive Yuan in 2011. It usually held in April, and the accurate date will be decided by asking for God's preference by casting lots on Lantern Festival. This year, 2019, the casting lots ceremony will be held on 19th February. The worshippers believe that the triangular flag of offering represents the gods of Mazu. Every day, pilgrims will burn incense to report to Mazu their whereabouts before departure and repeat the routine after reaching the place where they will spend the night. In traditional costume, you can pray for the blessing from God by placing an amulet or a personal item that will be worn on the incense burner for 3 turns clockwise. During the 10 days route, every time you pass the temple, you can stamp the flag and ask for an amulet. After folding it into strip, it can be tied with a red string on the flag, which symbolizes the blessing of each temple will accompany pilgrims on the road of the pilgrimage. One thing very special about the pilgrimage is that you can get a lot of food on the street, and they are all for free. So let's take a look what you can get. Drinks. Glutinous rice. Noodles and soup. Even a free massage and diagnosis. But the most important thing is keep charge of the ground. In the ranks of the Dajia Mazu pilgrimage procession, first we can see a Baomazai. Baomazai leads the pilgrimage procession and is responsible for scouting and checking the flow of traffic. He bangs a gong to inform the faithful and temple prince to prepare for Mazu's arrival. Second is the leading banner, leading lanterns, and Sanxian flags, which we can call it trinity flags. The leading banner, which represents the authority of Mazu, has the pilgrimage procession. The leading lanterns, which symbolize brightness, represent the eyes of the procession. The Sanxian yellow flag in the middle represent Mazu, and blue flags on either side represent Mazu's guardian. The third is musical troupe. The musical troupe walks the route of the procession, playing instruments to inform people that the pilgrims have arrived. The fourth is front procession troupe. During Lantern Festival, divination blocks, which the faithful believe convey the will of the gods, are used to determine which day the pilgrimage procession will depart. After the decision is made, the different groups hold talks to determine the order in which they will pay their respects to Mazu. fifth is Embroidered flag troupe. On the eve of Lantern Festival, individuals can register to be part of the Embroidered flag troupe. The group is made out of approximately 300 female pilgrims. The sixth is Fude-Mi-le troupe. This troupe is made out of representation of the earth god, jet goddess, and three arhats, enlightened disciples of Buddha. The earth god leads the way while holding a golden ingot that symbolizes good fortune and wealth. The seventh is Miller or Maitreya Buddha troupe. This troupe is made out of three Maitreya Buddhas with large faces and ears that are noted symbols of good fortune and happiness. Along the procession route, they laugh, joke, and drink alcohol, presenting an amusing sight to all who see them. The eighth is Prince Deity troupe. The main deity depicted in this troupe is Neza, the third lotus prince. The prince deities are accompanied by a folk deity, Ji-gong. Some believers ask the troupe to give them a pacifier for a newborn, so the baby will grow up healthy and strong. The ninth is Child Spirit Median troupe. The two deities, child prodigy Zhuangyi and Jinbao, symbolize the wealth and treasure that will be bestowed on believers in Mazu. The 10th is Shaojiao, or Long Chinese Home troupe. Shaojiao, the Long Chinese Home, is about 145 long and made of brass. The Shaojiao troupe plays music according to the gong sound in front. Its mission begins to open the way and ward off evil. The 11th is Zhuangyi or Guardian's troupe. This troupe is formed by Qian Liyan and Shun Feng'er, the guardian deities of Mazu. Legendarily has it that the just paper tied to the top of their heads and held in their hands can ward off evil and cure aches and pains.
咱举侧街吼，咱有车辆过吼，咱顶头艺人呢来甲咱来进来的吼，已经进来了哦，感谢，谢谢大家安尼配合一下吼，非常的感谢，谢谢。
The 12th is God of Honor. Members are mostly men who carry instructional plaques and weapons. Their duty is to lead the procession and protect Mazu. Thirteenth is Home Troupe. This musical troupe walks in front of the Mazu palanquin and plays traditional instruments including the sona, hanging drums, cymbals, and temple percussion blocks. 40th, Horse-head gongs. These two-sided gongs are beaten whenever the palanquin stops or departs. 15th, Parasol. The parasol, which originated from the umbrella canopies employed by ancient rulers, is used to protect Mazu from the sun during processions and to showcase her high status.
非常辛苦啦吼，上出以后，大家自然感受会到快点无碍，若心事顺利到万事如意吼。所以咱真正这个里头咱特色咱后方所来领导，咱的。
60th, Command flags. Before the Mazu palanquin, there are usually two flags positioned on either side of the palanquin to ward off evil spirits. And the last is Mazu palanquin. The palanquin is made of rattan and has carved wooden beds. And the just paper placed beneath the palanquin when Mazu stops can protect people from bad fortune.
足工开市的，伫咧这游玩要来甲祈求咱的大家嘛会当做来个庇佑，咱大家咱第二市场咱妈祖会吼，咱市场内底拢总会当每一个咱这生意单吼，拢总会当生意气洋洋四海，财源滚滚会当入来，每一个咱这大头咱这头家吼，理解你看好，对对。
还有空调啊？有了空调啊！好了好了。哎，你过了？哎，好，拜拜拜拜。我先等你啊，进去的。
As you can see how long the line is. In Chinese culture, the Mazu is returned back to the temples after the pilgrimage activities. The pilgrims will line up because legend relates that passing beneath the palanquin will bring you good fortune, cure illness, and drive away your bad luck. So I didn't have a chance to experience this sacred moment, but it's still very special.
The touching feeling of the pilgrimage is hard to express in words. It can only be experienced by yourself. No matter what method you use, walk, ride a bicycle, or take a train, I believe that you'll be able to experience the joy and fun, as well as the human touch of Taiwanese.